Hi, it's Adrian from Cademy, and in this video I'm excited to show you some of the changes that we've made to the course description editor in the admin dashboard. We wanted to make it a lot more flexible and user-friendly and give you more options to present your courses to potential students. So first thing first, we have moved the section at the bottom that had all the pricing and delivery details. We moved it into a dedicated section in a dedicated tab, so you don't have to scroll to the very bottom to configure these defaults for your course. They'll now be accessible directly in here. And the description is just going to focus on the key things that your learners are going to see before they enroll. So we've just generally went out and polished the whole experience both on the admin side and on the public side of the course. But also we've given you more flexibility into what appears on the course page. Previously you could only edit the description of the course and that was pretty much it. And now you can actually choose whether you want to have the highlights on the top of the page or the date at the top of the page, or if you want to reorder them or change any of the details about them, you can. So if I go in and click on the highlights, by default it will be using the automatic mode, but you can now choose to configure it manual as well. Configure your own icons and present the key bits of information about your course in a specific way that you choose. So this is just one of the blocks that we've kind of polished, and the same level of polish and flexibility has been added to many other blocks across, whether it's reviews or the recommended course list or the FAQs. Just click on them to see the options and see what you could do with them. Now, I want to cover also a couple of new blocks that we've added. One is a program block or an agenda block, and you can use that to create a list of what's going to happen in your course, or kind of a breakdown of what's going to happen in your course. And we've deliberately kept it flexible. So if you want to use this as an agenda for a one-day course, you can, but you can also set up multiple tabs and breakdowns to maybe outline a full 8-week course and what's going to happen day by day. Okay. You can also assign a specific facilitator to these sessions to again give the user a bit of an idea of what's going to happen and who's going to run each session. Speaking of facilitators, there's now a dedicated block to showcase them in the list. They're automatically going to be picked up, but you can change that as well, so you can assign them manually. But if you leave the automatic mode, then it's going to pick up whatever facilitators are assigned to the dates that are coming up, and I'm going to show them in the list on the course page. Again, you can customize, remove blocks that you don't need, and have full control over this page at this point. Now if you're kind of done with editing and configuring it, if you save and go from the public side, we've generally applied a lot more polish to this page as well. So for example, the map block will now showcase all the locations if your course runs over multiple, and the user can click and focus both the dates and the location here only on a specific block, and get both the internal notes and the directions more easily accessible. The program block, you can see, looks very nice, and it very intuitively presents all the information and gives me an idea of what to expect from this course. The facilitators showcase the profile, the title, the bio from the admin dashboard, as well as their social links. You could see that it's been generally polished and made to look a lot more nice. So we hope you'll enjoy these updates, and we're looking forward to see what you could do with this new course editor. There's more to come in this space, so stay tuned. And if you have more feedback or requests, as always, message us. Thank you so much. Take care.